Hello, we are Team Dyna and this is our TWOU stock prediction project. So for our team, we have diversified and each of us has trained models. We have 3 models and we'll use all the 3 models to trade. So for the first model, we just predict 15 minutes later's price, and the fraction, the percentage of profitable examples in the training set is only 10%. So one way to overcome this is to use the Thompson filter, and this will make the profitable examples more to be, so the percentage becomes 13%. And another, for the third model, we predict 30 minutes later's price, and the fraction of profitable examples is almost 19%. So each model has a sampling scheme. The first model samples the data for every 3 minutes data. And for the second model, it's the Thompson filter. And for the third model, we use the data with a 5 minutes interval, and we predict 35 minutes later. So for data normalization, we don't need to normalize price because the price differences are of order smaller than 1. And for the volume, we first log the volume, and after that we divide it by 10, so that it's between 0. Most of them are between 0 and 1. And for every other feature, they are normalized using the traditional way. And for the first model, this is the configuration. So it's using 0.15 L-ReLU saturator, and input scaling without clamp. It is also using the force and momentum losses. So here is the train and test losses. Here is the force and momentum losses. So for the training predictions, we can see some lag. And for the test prediction, the lag is even more obvious, but we can see the model is predicting some differences. So for the lag correlations, we can see that the train lag is peaked at 0, but the test lag is peaked at 3. So we have done our back testing of all the 3 models using last Friday's data. So the profit of the first model is actually negative. So this model will still need to be improved in order to make profit. And for the second model, we used the square perceptron as well as force losses. So here's the train and test losses and the force and momentum losses. The training prediction, in the training prediction, we can see there is some lag, and yeah, this is just similar to model 1. So in the lag correlation graph, we can see that both train and test loss actually peaked. The lag actually peaked at 4 and 5. So this model may not be that good. However, when we do the back testing, the model actually made positive profit by buying a lot when the price is low. And for our last model, we use 0.2 leaky ReLU as well as input scaling with clamp. And here are the features. So here is the train and test losses. We can see that the model isn't actually able to learn a lot from the data. The training prediction shows it's overfit a little bit. And for the test predictions, we can still see a very strong, very obvious positive lag. But the model is actually making is predicting some differences for 30 minutes later. And here is the lag correlations. So we see the peak is actually at 0. So for the last model, we don't have time to do the back testing. So that's all for our team. Thank you.